some of these things that I might say, you might feel as well, but you might not feel comfortable talking about it. So let me be your venue.
Now, I heard that. Now, if you were looking directly to the camera and talk to a potential mate, what would you say to this person? Or what would you say about yourself?
Can you handle it? I think guys talk a good game, but when they're single and older and settled, they're single and they're older and they're settled.
What do you mean settled in their ways?
Settled in their ways and their lifestyles. And I think it's PC to say, oh yeah, I want a good woman. I want a wife. I want, 2.5 kids. Yeah, that's a life for me. I just got to get this first. I just got to get this house first. Let me just finish my degree. But when I get my PhD, it's always going to be something. And then next thing you look up and they're 50, 60, more 60, and they're still single. And then it's like, what's the point then? And then we're not going to talk about the lifespan of a black man. So...
You think it's a cultural thing here to indigenous to the United States?
With black people, I do.
Yeah. So you think it's more difficult for black women and black men to get together on that level that you were speaking about earlier?
I think that it's very difficult. Difficult's not the word. I think that marriage is not encouraged in our culture. And I think that's a downfall. I think all these pitfalls that are put in front of us, that you have to know him for 2 years, and did he do this, and did he finish this degree, and did he make this much money, I think that tends to work against us as a culture.
And what's your zodiac sign?
Mine is Cancer.
Do you think that has truth to it?
Anytime you're studying the universe, there's no way you can dismiss astrology or the relevance to that and spirituality. And since I am a Cancer, and I do believe in astrology, I believe the water that's associated with a Cancer or water sign, that sensitivity that water signs tend to have, some people take advantage of that. They see that as a weakness, or they see that as instability. And I think that to have a partner that can support that gentleness that we tend to have is important. I think sometimes fire signs or earthly signs can kind of like be a little bit jarring for us. So to answer your question, I do think that that plays a role. I don't think that you are limited to that, but I think some things naturally are set up better.
So you definitely believe there's a validity of truth to it?
Yes. I don't think it has to set you. It doesn't have to set your pace, but I think it sure helps.
So what are your signs that you're attracted to that they say that you're compatible with?
Pisces.
Anything else?
Normally just Pisces.
Really?
Yeah.
So Cancers and Pisces is just bam bam?
Usually.
Usually it's more than one though, isn't it?
There's 3 others. Let's see, I think there's Pisces and Scorpio. And I forget the third one because they don't tend to vibe with me, so I just dismissed it.
Really? Oh, I gotta look that up and see what it is underneath.
Cancers are not known as being the best partners in the world.
Really? Why is that? You guys are such good homemakers.
Yeah, but what does that do if you're in the street all the time?
But I was taking it from the point of being at home.
Yeah, but that you remember how I was saying earlier that sometimes being at home is more to a relationship than just always being at home, or just waiting for your partner to come home. Sometimes, like I was saying earlier, that calmness that Cancers have, people take advantage of that. So if you know your partner's always going to be at home and can make your house and home a home, that doesn't mean that's necessarily going to keep you there. Because you might do what you want in the street, but you'll come home to that nice home that Cancer has provided for you.
Any parting words of wisdom or anything we can do to help bring people together as far as better understanding and communication with one another?
I would just say be true to yourself.
Be true to yourself. Most definitely. All right, give me a sign off on the camera.
Peace and blessings.
Thank you, KQ.